Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jonathan Montgomery. I'm over here in Arlington, Virginia, driving through the neighborhood, checking out these cool houses. I'm over here in this neighborhood where there are some new houses that are being built, some of the older ones that are being torn down and then redeveloped or replaced by newer homes. And so I was actually out here getting some lunch in between appointments, and I came across this listing and I was like, oh, I gotta go check this one out. It looks like it's a really cool house. We're gonna go inside and check it out. Here's the house behind me. I like that. This is a new construction and it's only been on the market for a short period of time. So I'm excited because I don't think there's been too many showings. I mean, it's been like less than 2 weeks, so probably a few showings, but let's go on in there and see what this home has to offer. You guys make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon, hit the like button. The like button is really good for me because it boosts the channel, and I really appreciate your support with everything, guys. And I want to hear your comments on this one. Let's go check it out. Okay, so here is the home. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is really cool. You know, they're going with the black and white, okay? That seems to be pretty popular these days. So I already actually pulled the key out and I had to call the listing agent because when I tried to open the front door, I had a problem. And I was like, what in the world? Okay, so I have the key, but I don't know if you see this. There was no keyhole. And I'm like, what in the world? I mean, obviously, you know, you have the touchpad and that probably unlocks it, but they didn't give me a code for that. They gave me a key. And so I'm trying to figure this out. I ended up having to call the agent and he explained to me, but I thought that was pretty cool. It has this little slider. I tell you, I'm learning something every day. Okay, so let's head on in here. Okay. All right, it's beautiful. Open concept. All right, I'm pulling off my shoes. Oh, look at these returns. Those are sleek. You know, it's kind of nice when they do stuff like that because then it doesn't look so industrial. But those are just cool air returns that are, you know, making sure we have good airflow. All right, let's check out this big closet. The door is tall. I mean, what do you do? Now, this is interesting. You guys know how we are about these entryways, right? This is a very open space. However, when I walk in, I'm really still kind of in a foyer. So this big room is the entry. Let's check out the lights. All right. You know, I'm curious, but I can still see, you know, from the other living areas and all that stuff, you can kind of see the home. So I'm curious what my wife is gonna think when she sees this home, all right? Anyway, let's check out over here. It looks like we have this front room. It's probably gonna be used as a study. You don't have as they have it staged, but it could be a bedroom. The only thing is, this door, you need to add a curtain because you can just see right through there if you're gonna have a bedroom. There's no privacy. But it's well lit right in the front. This could be a really cool guest bedroom. And then we have the shower here. This is pretty cool. All right, got some lighting going on here. Got one of these fancy mirrors that you guys know I like to play around with. I can't turn it off. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. I like how they designed it. Okay. Man, we're just getting started. Let me make sure I turn off these lights. Love the floors. Oh, here's a closet. Now this is a like a guest bedroom, and the closets are a nice size. It's a nice space. Okay. Uh-oh. Got some kind of an alert going on. Here we have our dining room. Lots of light with these tall windows. See what the lights look like. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Beautiful space. You know, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, hey, can I just also buy the furniture to go with it if I were to buy a home like this? You know, I didn't look and see what is this over here? Oh, I just kind of like walked right through that dining room. What is this over here? Oh, okay, it's just another closet. Okay. I'm curious if that could be made into an elevator because we have a closet here. So it makes me wonder if they kind of just pre-designed that for an elevator shaft if someone wanted one. Man, that is loud. My goodness. I don't need that going on right now. I thought there was an alarm going on. Okay, look at this bathroom. This is cool. I like the wall. Big old sink here. One of these fancy mirrors. I don't know why we might need that in here because, you know, this is just a powder room, but bells and whistles, right? It's pretty cool. That thing is gonna go off. That alarm is crazy alarm, crazy loud right now. All right, so we have this living area over here. Like this fireplace. I think I talked to the agent when I was trying to get in here, and they've gotten some pretty good action on this home. So I don't think it's going to be on the market that long. So they have a sort of another formal or informal dining area right here, right in the middle of your living area. So you have your formal dining room over there. You have kind of your breakfast area right here. You got another, or at least the way they staged it, which this makes sense. You got to put something, otherwise you just have this big space. And we do have a light fixture here. And then you have a sitting area over here, another sitting area over there. And yeah, this is really cool. Oh, we got cameras. We're on camera. Of course we're on camera. Man, look at this kitchen. All right, we got to turn on some lights over here. We got to see this bad boy. Look at that. Wow. This is gorgeous. Love the cabinets. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to open that. What in the world is going on here? Okay. That's dope. All right. I'm assuming that goes kind of the same way. Sort of the way it opens there. Man, look at these doors are gorgeous. All right. Look at that. Let's see what we have. Okay, and they have the soft close. It makes a little noise there just from the rub. All right, got to see the freezer and refrigerator. All right, there's plenty of space there. Somebody needs to change the batteries. Oh, goodness. Got the thermidor. All right, I wonder if this is just cabinet. Okay, more drawers. We have our dishwasher, 2 dishwashers. Got this big old range here. This black box hood. I'm on the fence. I think it's cool. It's minimalistic. It fits with the rest of the kitchen. So I'm gonna rock with it. All right. I'm sure that they can pull a lot of exhaust out of there. And then what do we have? Just more? Okay, we got just more cabinets. Lots of cabinets in this kitchen. I mean, goodness gracious. Look at all this. You know, they designed that alarm so you know it is time to change the batteries because it's actually disturbing how loud that thing is. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go check it out. What you guys think about this? I saw a home inspector. This guy did a video on a rail, a handrail like this. And he was a home inspector and he tried to imply that it was not safe. And I'm thinking, come on, dude. And his premise was that this is basically a ladder for a toddler and then they fall over. I thought that was ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with that rail. It's gorgeous. You know, it may not be to everyone's taste, but we don't want to call out something that's not really, you know. I mean, for a home inspector to say that in his video, I thought was problematic, personally. It certainly is not an appraisal issue. And I mean, there's a lot of things for toddlers to fall off of. So I didn't see that as a problem. But anyway, here we go into this bedroom. And yes, here we have our bathroom here. Shower, all right, I'm gonna turn on. They're going with larger tiles these days in the showers. And you get the larger tiles, it gives it a sleek finish, nice polished look. It actually, you almost don't even see the lines in there. What if we got a light over there? There we go. I can turn that off. Yeah, so this is kind of what some of the builders and designers are going with, larger tiles. You know, all these things give you good ideas for if you guys are doing your own interior design. What do we have here? Okay, so this might still be that closet. This is another closet, maybe that can be converted into an elevator one day. All right. And we're going into another bedroom here. Got a lot of bedrooms. Great lights. You can kind of see what they're doing around here in this area. Black and white houses. All right. Here's the shower, or the bathroom rather. And yeah, looks like this is gonna be here to stay, these mirrors. Everybody wants a mirror with lights and with defrost systems. And over here, another beautiful home. Did we go in here already? No, we didn't. Okay. This one they have the little shelf there so you can put things up there, I guess. I don't see yourself sitting up there because it's a little high out of the tub. Could be a little bit slippery. So I could see somebody just kind of putting things there. There's probably a different reason for that being built, and they said, let's just build this shelf around it. I suspect that there is some plumbing or something like that goes back there. All right, let's check out this. I think, it's cool also with this house, you have this big loft area. So you have a lot of guests over and you can have probably some young folks coming up here. They want to get away from everybody else. All right. Okay. Here's our main bedroom. Look at this. Well lit, love the windows. This is what we call nice. Come out here, got the little mini balcony. I can come out and just kind of hang out, look over my neighbors with their smaller homes. Plus I'm on a hill, so even the larger homes over here, I'm right on top of them. So the view is pretty cool. Uh-oh, we got somebody else coming to look. They have to wait till I'm done. This house has been getting a lot of action, apparently. Okay, check out this closet. All right, this is my side, and that is Tamika's side. I can work with that. This is much more than I need. It's a great home, though. All right, let's check out this bathroom. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm digging it. All right. I love the openness. Oh man, look at that. Wow. Oh yeah, this is dope. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. That's the shower head. They got like a big main waterfall and they got these two smaller waterfalls. Oh man, there's all kinds of bells and whistles. I am not going, well, let's see. Let's try it. All right, we'll push it. Oh snap. Let's see. Does it come out the top? Oh no, that didn't work. All right, I gotta turn this off. Oh man, how do you turn that on? Oh, wait, let's try this one. I gotta back up. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! That's cool. All right. Oh no, man. All right, I gotta turn it off though. I don't wanna keep it on. That's dope. Man, this is a fun shower. I'd be taking a shower it'd be like an hour-long shower. You've got to have a tankless water heater in there because I'm just gonna be in the shower all day, hanging out. I can get with that. Let me turn off the lights. Okay, let's go. I didn't want to go in the shower because I didn't want to get my feet wet. Oh, we got a laundry room here. That's nice. This is nice for a laundry room. On the second floor, usually they just put a door and they put your appliances in there. Okay, let's go check out the basement because I got some folks trying to look at this house. All right, we're going in, going on down. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, they are rocking. They are going with the black. I think that goes to our garage. Might be wrong. Nope, it does not. Or maybe it does. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Just a utility room. We got the sump pumps. Got a little sink. Okay, that's special. That's different. I think this room, this area is intended to, because they painted everything black. We got our furnace there. They wanted it to not stand out. But of course, I saw it. Okay, now we're down. Man, the ceilings are nice and high. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Another hangout area. Oh, we got ceiling fan action. Wow, look at those shelves. I think I saw, did we see like a, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is a party room down here. Look at that. Yep. Yeah, this is a party room. You come on, you turn that on, and folks are gonna be, well, I don't know why they have this little tiny pool table. I mean, this whole rack, you don't need to do that. This house, the house is gorgeous. Why do you do that? That's not staging. Little tiny pool table. I think they're trying to suggest that this is a game room. That's what's going on. But anyway. And we have another bedroom. Maybe it's not. I could see some, oh yeah, this is a bedroom, definitely. We got a closet here. You got the windows, but they staged it as just a sitting room. They decided not to put a bed in there. Make sure I turn off the lights. And then, oh, okay, this is where you come in off your garage. All right, got the garage with the finished floor. Y'all like that? All right, so this is our mud room. You come in, have the cabinets. Yeah, this is sweet down here. So what do you guys think? Oh wait, did I miss an area? Okay. Yep, another bedroom. with a closet and a bathroom. All right. This is nice. Okay. What do you guys think? Would you buy this house? Again, I think that is where our potential elevator shaft would be. Another thing that gives it off is because this door is a lot heavier, and typically that's what you see when you have these elevators. Oh, and we have another powder room down here. Did not see that. Okay. Okay, they did a little smoky gray. All right, let me turn off the lights and we're gonna go upstairs and talk about the numbers on this home. Okay, guys, what do you think? This house is pretty cool. They did a good job. I mean, it's staged well. I love the kitchen. This kitchen is really dope. I love the minimalist. I don't know if I'm even calling it the right thing, but I think it's a really nice house. It is brand new. So the square footage is 5,004 square feet. Plus it has a basement. Let's see, 2,500 square feet in the basement. It was built this year, 2025. It has 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and 2 powder rooms, or 2 half bathrooms. They are asking $2.9999. Okay, so $2,999,900. So I kind of got lost in that. There's a lot going on. What do you guys think about this house? Do you like it? I think they did a great job. I think it's a beautiful home. I didn't see anything that was really a negative, but you can kind of tell in this area, they're taking some of the older homes and redeveloping them into newer ones, much larger ones. So there are a handful of houses in this neighborhood that kind of fit that bill. I was wrong. This house has been on the market for 19 days, but when I talked to the agent, he indicated that he's expecting an offer. So, sometimes they say that because they're bluffing. I've heard that before. So you never know. I'm gonna keep my eye on this and see if it actually goes under contract and what they close for. But 2.9999. Okay. What do you guys think? Make sure you leave a comment. I want to hear what you guys or read what you guys have to say, and I will see you at the next house. Hey guys, one thing I noticed when I was leaving the house is I forgot to show you the backyard. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk around here, take a look. Now they have a big old water collection tank here, and yeah, they're just filtering it out. And then when it gets too full, it just drains out. And then they have a bell siphon system over here. So if this fills up, then it'll go somewhere else. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see, what do we have in the back here? Oh, a little yard. No deck, just a little yard. Oh well, I'll see y'all at the next house. Peace.